Imagine if the solution to transforming your financial life lay in a simple ritual with cinnamon and sugar. These common ingredients, often used to flavor food, are also known for carrying powerful energies of attraction and prosperity. Inspired by Buddhist teachings, this ritual combines spiritual and practical elements to open pathways to abundance, attracting wealth that's not only material, but also spiritual and emotional. Wouldn't it be fascinating to discover how such a simple practice could profoundly impact your relationship with money? According to Buddhist philosophy, each element carries a unique energy and vibration that, when used correctly, can resonate with our desires and intentions. Cinnamon, for example, is famous for its ability to attract prosperity and opportunities, while sugar brings sweetness and softness, calming the mind and lifting the mood. When combined in water, an element symbolizing purification and flow, these ingredients become a powerful tool for renewing the energy around you and creating space for financial growth. If you're seeking a change in your financial life or feeling that things have stalled, this ritual may be what you need to unblock your energies and align your mind with the prosperity you deserve. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that true wealth comes not just from money, but from an abundant mindset that knows how to attract and appreciate what it has. Imagine the positive impact of starting each morning with a mindset focused on abundance, using this ritual to align with your desires and turn them into reality. If this content is already giving you a new perspective on your financial life, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Together, we can build this community of abundance and growth. And to start off on the right foot, leave a powerful affirmation in the comments. I attract prosperity with ease and confidence. For millennia, spiritual masters and Buddhist monks have used cinnamon as a secret key to attracting prosperity. In a time when wisdom was passed down orally, the teaching about cinnamon was kept as a sacred secret, shared only with those prepared to understand its true power. Cinnamon is more than a simple ingredient. It vibrates with a profound energy of transformation. It carries the power of fire, expansion, and movement, a force capable of attracting what we desire and unblocking paths to abundance. Imagine for a moment that something so accessible could be the missing piece to opening the flow of prosperity in your life. Sugar, in contrast, represents the sweetness that balances and welcomes this vibrant energy. Ancient wisdom holds that true wealth is built with lightness and harmony, and the sweetness of sugar reminds us of this. It's not just about acquiring financial resources, but about receiving these blessings smoothly, without weight, as if life conspired for you to be blessed. This ritual with sugar was used to create an energetic field of harmony, ensuring that financial growth was long-lasting and accompanied by inner peace. By combining sugar and cinnamon, you are not only activating the power of prosperity, but you are also cultivating an abundance mindset that flows effortlessly. This ancient practice teaches that true prosperity is something we attract and maintain with the soul in tune, like a river flowing without obstacles. When cinnamon and sugar join in water, their effects are not only external, they work directly on your energy, attracting what aligns with your essence. And this alignment is the secret. It's as if you enter a state of deep connection with the universe, where everything falls into place and makes sense. The practice may be simple, but sages say that true magic resides in simplicity. In Buddhist spirituality, water is revered as the element that connects and purifies, a symbol of continuous flow and transformation. Water has the capacity to transmute energies, and when combined with cinnamon and sugar, it becomes a powerful channel for prosperity. It is said that when performing this ritual, the water acts as a mirror, reflecting your intentions and amplifying your desires. This is an ancient teaching, where water is seen as an invisible ally capable of attracting into your life all that you are truly ready to receive. By incorporating cinnamon and sugar, two ingredients symbolizing expansion and harmony. This practice creates a vibrational current that acts directly on the energy of whoever performs it, opening paths to the unexpected. The cinnamon and sugar ritual in water is considered, in Buddhist tradition, a practice of internal alignment capable of setting in motion what was previously blocked. When you place cinnamon and sugar in water, you are intending that the energy of abundance, symbolized by cinnamon, and the energy of sweetness, represented by sugar, be absorbed by you and your reality. This means that by performing this ritual, you can expect subtle changes to begin happening almost immediately around you, new opportunities, unexpected connections, and even a new sense of clarity about what you truly want. Like a river breaking barriers, this prosperity practice releases the waters of your life, bringing to the surface everything that was waiting to manifest. The beauty of this ritual lies in its simplicity and the depth of its effects. Imagine, upon completing the practice, feeling at peace yet energized, as if you've made an important decision and are now open to receive. Many who perform this ritual report a feeling of relief and renewal, as if a weight has been lifted, bringing a clearer vision of what they need to do to achieve their goals. This is the power of water in connection with prosperity, not only to bring what you desire, but also to cleanse the internal obstacles that previously prevented you from seeing opportunities clearly and with focus. The water works in harmony with the cinnamon and sugar, awakening the energy you already possess to attract abundance. When you perform this ritual with true intention, the result is a powerful energy field, as if a door had been opened to a new phase in your life. Over the days, you will begin to notice small changes, a flow of events that seem to be guided for your benefit, synchronicities that lead you to encounter people or situations that were previously out of reach. These manifestations are proof that the ritual not only awakens material prosperity, but also promotes spiritual growth, teaching you to recognize and welcome the flow of life. This is the secret of Buddhist spirituality, not only to seek abundance, but to become one with it, accepting what the universe has to offer in a harmonious and consistent way. To perform the cinnamon and sugar ritual in water, start by setting aside a glass container with clean water, preferably filtered or mineral. Choosing a transparent container is important because it symbolizes clarity and transparency, essential elements for attracting prosperity in a genuine way. The ritual is more powerful when done in a calm environment and at a time when you won't be interrupted, like in the morning or at night. This is a ritual of connection, so begin by quieting your mind, breathing deeply a few times, and preparing to mentally focus on your desires and intentions with clarity. It's essential that your mind is focused and that you feel within yourself that you are about to open doors to new prosperity energies. Now add a small amount of cinnamon powder to the water. As you do this, visualize the cinnamon bringing with it the energy of expansion and opportunity, as if it were activating a channel for new possibilities to arise in your life. Cinnamon is powerful for creating movement and symbolizes fire, the energy that drives and attracts. While mixing it in the water, say softly or mentally something like, "May the energy of prosperity and abundance flow to me with ease and speed." Imagine the effect of the cinnamon spreading through the water, filling it with vibrant energy that connects your intention to the prosperity you wish to attract. Next, add a small spoonful of sugar to the water. In this ritual, sugar symbolizes the sweetness and smoothness with which you want prosperity to come to you. It helps to balance the intensity of the cinnamon, creating an energy of harmony and serenity. While the sugar dissolves in the water, visualize yourself receiving this prosperity calmly, without resistance. The energy of sugar helps to sweeten and ease the arrival of what you desire, without pressure or anxiety. Imagine the feeling of peace and lightness as you receive this abundance, like a blessing that fills your heart and transforms your possibilities. Finally, hold the container between your hands and close your eyes for a few moments. Feel the energy of the water with cinnamon and sugar in your hands, as if it were pulsing in harmony with your intentions. Say again, out loud or in thought, that you are ready to receive this abundance and believe deeply that it is already on its way. After the mentalization, let the water rest for a few minutes in a special place while you continue your day with confidence and gratitude. When finished, you can pour the water in the garden, in a plant pot, or even down the drain, imagining that your intention is being carried to the universe to manifest in your favor. This is the final step, an act of surrender and trust that allows the ritual to complete its cycle and begin to act in your life. After performing the cinnamon and sugar ritual in water, it's essential to cultivate an abundance mindset so the effects of the practice intensify and remain in your life. The first key to this is gratitude. Every day, take a moment to reflect on the blessings, achievements, and resources you already have. Gratitude is a powerful practice in Buddhist philosophy, as it teaches us to value the present instead of focusing only on what we still want to achieve. By recognizing what we already have, we create an energy of abundance that attracts more opportunities and paves the way for new prosperity. Another important aspect of maintaining this mindset is trusting the process. After the ritual, many people wonder when and how the changes will occur. But the secret is to avoid anxiety and trust that the results will come at the right time. Abundance flows when there is trust, as this is a way to release attachment to results and make room for the unexpected. In Buddhism, the practice of letting go is essential. By avoiding attachment to the how and the when, you allow the energies of the ritual to act without resistance. Thus, by cultivating an attitude of faith and patience, you nourish the prosperity mindset and attract what truly aligns with your purpose. Furthermore, it's important to keep the environment around you in harmony, as it directly reflects the energy you want to attract. An abundant mind also depends on an organized space where energy flows without obstacles. Set aside a few minutes to clear your environment, removing what no longer serves you and leaving space for new possibilities. This includes objects, as well as thoughts or relationships that are no longer in tune with your journey. A balanced environment symbolizes clarity and receptivity, creating a foundation for abundance to manifest in a lasting, uninterrupted way. Finally, continue reaffirming your prosperity intentions through daily positive affirmations, which strengthen the energy started by the ritual. Repeating phrases like, "I am deserving of all the best," or "I attract wealth and prosperity with ease," helps condition your mind to truly believe in abundance, transforming the way you think and act. Consistent affirmations not only reinforce your belief in a prosperous life, but create an energetic field around you that attracts what aligns with your intentions. This continuous practice allows prosperity to stop being just a goal and become a way of living, a state of mind that you carry with you day after day. The results of the cinnamon and sugar ritual in water can manifest in various ways, and it's important to observe both external and internal changes. One of the first signs you may notice is a lightness in the way you view and handle money, accompanied by an increase in opportunities that seem to arise with less effort. It might be an unexpected chance at work, a new contact that opens doors, or even a small extra amount that appears. These initial signs reflect the energetic change that the ritual provides. It works by opening paths and facilitating the flow of prosperity, allowing good opportunities to start aligning with you. Another profound effect of the ritual is a feeling of inner renewal, where abundance becomes a mindset, not just a material goal. As you integrate this state of mind, you may notice a transformation in your relationship with money, where fear and anxiety give way to serene confidence. Prosperity, in the Buddhist view, is not just the accumulation of goods, but a state of contentment and harmony with what you already have. This inner transformation is one of the greatest benefits of the ritual, as it prepares you to live prosperity fully and without attachment, creating a solid foundation to attract and maintain wealth with peace of mind. To measure the ritual's results, pay attention to the small changes in your daily life. For example, you might start noticing that previously difficult obstacles seem to resolve more easily, or that people around you are more receptive to helping with your financial goals. A useful tip is to keep a journal where you can record events that feel related to the ritual's energy. This not only helps track the direct impact of the practice, but also lets you see how your mindset evolves over time. Over time, you'll see that prosperity is not limited to financial gains, but manifests in various areas of your life, like relationships, health, and even learning opportunities. In the end, remember that the true benefit of the ritual is the spiritual and emotional growth it promotes. As you begin to recognize and value the small manifestations of prosperity in your life, your consciousness expands, leading you to a state of gratitude and peace. This ritual is not just an attraction practice, but also a journey of self-discovery, where you understand that true wealth lies in your ability to create, attract, and maintain what truly matters. And it is this abundance mindset that, once cultivated, attracts constant prosperity effortlessly as a natural consequence of your new way of seeing the world. The cinnamon and sugar ritual in water is powerful, but without the right energy, it becomes merely an empty gesture. Your energy, your emotions, intentions, and beliefs is the true force that brings the ritual to life. In Buddhism and other spiritual practices, it's believed that intention is what moves energy and defines the course of events. When you perform the ritual with faith, serenity, and confidence, it's as if you're creating a direct bridge with the universe, where your intentions become an invitation for prosperity to manifest in your life. Your energy is the fuel that enables the ritual to work and activates the flow of abundance around you. Beyond intention, it's essential to be in a state of peace and emotional balance so that energy flows cleanly and powerfully. When you are overcome by feelings of anxiety or scarcity, you transmit a blocking vibration, which prevents the ritual from fully manifesting. Therefore, before even beginning the ritual, it's important to calm your mind and tune into a state of acceptance and gratitude. Breathe deeply, connect with the present moment, and visualize that you are already worthy of the abundance you seek. When you vibrate in the frequency of "I deserve and receive," you allow the ritual's energy to merge with yours, amplifying its power of attraction. It is equally essential to maintain a mindset of receptivity and openness to what the universe will bring. Often we are so focused on a single outcome that we overlook other forms of prosperity that may emerge in our lives. Staying open means trusting that the universe knows the best way to bring what aligns most with your purpose, and being willing to receive this abundance with humility and gratitude. This openness also influences the quality of your energy, helping you maintain a high vibration that resonates with the blessings the ritual seeks to attract. When you trust the process, you create space for the ritual's energy to act without barriers. In the end, remember that the ritual is only a reflection of the power that already exists within you. The practice itself is a channel, but the real magic happens in your energy, in your intentions, and in your ability to believe that abundance is your natural right. When you elevate your energy to this state of confidence and certainty, the ritual becomes an extension of your own inner power. You become not only the practitioner of the ritual, but also the catalyst for the changes you wish to see in your life. This understanding transforms the practice into something even more powerful, because you realize that prosperity begins first within you, in how you feel, think, and believe. After performing the ritual, it's essential to pay attention to the signs and opportunities that start to appear, as the result often presents itself subtly. Contrary to what many expect, prosperity may arrive as small events that, at first glance, seem insignificant. It could be an unexpected contact, a new idea, or even an invitation to participate in something you hadn't planned. These are small gifts that the universe places on your path, an initial step towards something greater. The key is to view these opportunities as potentials for growth and expansion, and not to ignore them for appearing simple or too small. Practical examples help illustrate how these signs can appear. Imagine that, after the ritual, you receive a modest partnership proposal, which over time can open doors to larger projects. Or maybe you meet someone with whom you feel a natural connection and who, later on, proves to be a valuable ally in your professional or financial journey. Sometimes, an opportunity comes disguised as something routine, like a casual conversation or a project that arises out of nowhere. If you remain attentive and open-minded, you will recognize these signs and seize each small chance as a building block in your path to abundance. Taking advantage of each opportunity is essential because the universe works through these small synchronicities to lead you to what you desire. Often, by ignoring these subtle details, we end up blocking the flow of prosperity that the ritual activated. Every decision, every step, and every action you take after the ritual is a reflection of the commitment you made to yourself by performing it. Remaining attentive and willing to seize opportunities, even those that don't seem exactly what you expected, demonstrates to the universe that you are committed to your prosperity path and willing to do what it takes to reach your goals. At the end of this journey, you will realize that each opportunity you embraced, no matter how small it seemed, was an important piece in building an abundant life. The subtle signs will transform into a network of events and connections that will guide you to a much greater outcome than you could have imagined. This is the true gift of the ritual. It not only attracts prosperity, but teaches you to see abundance in small things, helping you walk consciously and receptively toward your destiny. If you've read this far, you're already on the right path to transforming your life with this powerful practice. This cinnamon and sugar ritual in water is just the beginning of a journey of prosperity and self-discovery. By incorporating this practice and applying each teaching, you will not only attract abundance, but also strengthen your connection with the universe and your own power of manifestation. And if this content brought you any insight or inspiration, how about leaving a like? This helps the video reach more people who also want to open their paths to prosperity. Moreover, by subscribing to the channel, you'll always be updated with new content about spirituality, prosperity, and personal development. Here, we aim to share simple, accessible practices that can truly transform your day-to-day life. By subscribing, you become part of this community of people seeking something deeper and more meaningful in their lives. Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive notifications so you don't miss any valuable tips that can make a difference on your journey. Share this video with someone you think could benefit from these teachings. After all, prosperity increases when shared. If you know someone who needs a boost to attract good energies, or who is looking for a simple practice to align with abundance, sending this video can be a transformative gesture. Together, we can help more people discover and apply these rituals and attract the positive energy they deserve. And before finishing, leave your opinion about the video in the comments. We want to know how you feel after learning about this ritual and what results you have already noticed in your life if you've started practicing it. Your comment is very important to us and for those just arriving. So, remember to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and share the video, and may abundance be with you every step of this journey.